American Ninja Warrior qualifying was historic.
These teenagers are coming out ready for the big course.
With the next generation of ninjas announcing their arrival with authority.
I'll build different!
We had some pretty high expectations of the teens.
Okay!
And they have delivered.
Tonight, we're going to Hollywood, where the course gets longer.
But this semifinals course is brutal.
And the pressure rises.
No!
With the ticket to the national finals on the line.
There's a lot riding on tonight. I so badly want to be the first teen to hit that semifinal buzzer.
Yes! Yes!
I'm hoping that my run, along with all the other teens' runs, prove that the teens are just as strong, if not stronger, than a lot of the adults.
These kids step up and meet the challenge head on.
The youth dominated this first round of competition.
What the what?
That wasn't the plan, but they better keep their eyes open because I'm coming back for the semifinals.
He wants redemption for what happened in qualifying.
I got some veteran ninjas that have messaged me before running, and they're like, dude, don't let these teenagers beat you. Let's go. Let's go.
The Weatherman delivers!
The next generation is going to dominate tonight.
Teen Phenom Superstar veterans, we've got it all tonight. Welcome to Hollywood, where we're on the back lot at Universal Studios, our home for the semifinals here on American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone, and thanks for being with us. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Miller. Matt, some of history's biggest movies were filmed right here, and we could make our own history tonight.
Absolutely, big man. That's because we could see the youngest competitors ever to qualify for the national finals in Vegas, because we have teens as young as 15 out here.
And this group we're going to see tonight is impressive. We've got many of the teens who tore it up in qualifying, like 16-year-old Tennessean Elijah Browning. And Houston 17-year-old Isabella Wakeup. Boom! Among the veterans, we've got the man who won it all last year, Houston worship leader Daniel Gill.
This is his kingdom.
And another Texan, the big dog, Jody Avila.
Oh, yes!
LA stunt woman Tiana Weberly, Sweet Tea, is also here. Wow!
The semifinals course is longer and tougher than what we saw in qualifying. For all the details, let's go down to Zuri Hall.
Guys, our ninjas will face 10 obstacles tonight, and if they make it to obstacle 9, they'll have another split decision. But in semis, there's strategy involved. Do you trust your arms or your legs? On one side, it's a brutal new upper body obstacle, inverter.
Oh!
And on the other, a balance obstacle, the tuning forks, which knocked out 22 top ninjas 3 years ago.
Oh, and once again!
And that's not all. The Power Tower is back, and it's been completely redesigned. At the end of the night, our top 2 will race head-to-head, and the winner gets a safety pass. A do-over in Vegas if they fall on stage 1 or 2. All right, Matt and Akbar, let's get it going.
Well, they've been the story all season, so we're kicking off the semifinals with one of our talented teenagers. This is Christian Yost. In addition to being a ninja, he's also a gamer. And though he's just 16, he's old school.
I've been playing classic arcade games for about 6 years now. I play games like Asteroid, Centipede, Pong. Let's go. They're different from what people today play. It's something that I can do and just feel unique. I've spent so much time perfecting these games. I've even competed in competitions for it, and I've made some money. When I'm playing these games, there's a lot of overlap with competing on Ninja Warrior. The eye-hand coordination, the focus you need for these games. That's exactly what you do on the Ninja course. Tonight, I'm gonna get a high score and power up all the way to Vegas.
lots of family watching back in Texas, including his mom and his dad Lawrence on the sidelines. These teams were great in qualifying, but this is the semifinals. They're on the bigger stage. Will the pressure be too great?
And some of the other teams who won tonight are showing their support.
10 obstacles on this semifinals course. The second one, lunatic ledges. It's all about using that momentum and riding it efficiently. And you can see it's a long pendulum. Timing it to the transfer now. You've got to make this switch quick.
Now, that's good. That was perfect.
Now needs to dismount while he still has momentum. Just like that. Got it.
Let's go.
Moving quickly on to tilt-a-whirl. Got to jump the bar across the 3 rotating triangles. Remember, the top 15 from tonight, those who go the farthest, the fastest, move on to the national finals in Vegas.
Call him the dark horse. He's 5'4", 115 pounds. So many people doubt him. They say he doesn't look like a typical ninja. Well, he says it's in the heart.
Doing a one-handed turnaround. He's just showing off. Makes it to the final triangle. You want to get through these early obstacles quickly. Save your strength for the back half.
There you go, buddy. Come on. There you go.
And he's through. Now onto a balance obstacle, spinning bridge.
There we go, spinning bridge. Here you go. Look at him. Going so fast. Oh, my goodness.
He just got through it. Gonna keep it moving to right into the 5th obstacle, wall to wall. Gotta hang on to those tiny ledges, rotate around, and jump to the other wall.
Here we go, wall to wall. This is wall-to-wall coverage.
Gotta do a spider jump there. No
nice.
problem.
You see him get into that little crouching
But watch
tiger.
this is a drop bar. Even at 115, not a lot of mass pulling him down, but you gotta shock absorb it.
Gotta have great
There
anticipation
it is.
skill.
Great job. It's bouncing up, he's so light. And he is pumped. No mega wall in the semifinals. It's the 14.5-foot warp wall. This is Yao's first time facing it.
He's having
He's
fun.
saying it's easy.
He's having fun.
He's starting low.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not going to use the whole run-up. No, he's not. He's 5'4".
That's confidence.
He's 5'4".
Boom! He looked like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Go get that buzzer.
Some ninjas never get to the back half of a city finals course. Christian Yost has done it on his first try.
Matt, we're in California. You can get taxed for having that much swag, man. That is amazing.
We wondered how they'd handle the greater pressure here in the semifinals. It's not phasing Christian Yost so far. He starts the final 4 obstacles here on the salmon ladder.
All right. Wow. Nice.
Clack, clack.
And Matt, you can see he's so light, he just flew up the salmon ladder.
But now it's corkscrew, which took out so many competitors last season. You got to swing to the steering wheel and then hold on for dear life. Whoa! Well, that's the advantage of having a little less momentum, Akbar.
And a lot of flexibility in your wrist. You can see him coming in tight.
This is impressive.
Matt, but look how high he's got a lâché up. He's got a lâché high, and then all that weight coming down.
The hand's tight, and now he's just a dismount away from conquering the corkscrew. It took out some greats last year in St. Louis. This kid just looked like he was on an amusement park ride.
Oh, my word, Matt. 16 years old.
Come on. Now he'll be the first ever to face this new split decision. 2 different obstacles, 1 test your arms, 1 test your legs. So there's strategy. The fastest path is to race across the balance obstacle tuning forks.
You're all day on balance, buddy. All day on balance.
Hey, he's shaking that one off. He ain't listening to Dad. He's going on the inverter.
Good job. You got it. You got it.
Well, the tuning forks are tough, but so is the inverter, especially if your arms are gassed.
It's all about grip, and this board's gonna tip. And you can see on that left side there,
Nice. He's got a
blocking that left hand, now cliffhanger.
And now look at this. You can see him kind of traversing across. Now he's got to
Now
reach
up to the
He doesn't
handle.
have a big reach, but
And
you can
like
see him.
Top Gun, he's inverted.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Now he's got to transfer to the second board. Watch the drop.
No.
Couldn't hang on. The Dark Horse Ninja bounced off the inverter. The night's still early, but that one could earn the 16-year-old a trip to Vegas.
This kid shot down the early obstacles like he was playing a video game, but on the inverter. As he goes for that second board, just couldn't hold on to the ledge. But what a great run to start the semifinals.
This Hollywood night has something for everyone.
Nice.
We've got rising stars.
Dream come true.
And superstars.
Oh my goodness.
Whether you like westerns
Come on, country boy.
or sci-fi.
Oh my God. What is this?
Or even musicals. There's plenty of drama.
Are you kidding me?
And non-stop action
Tell me you're not excited.
on the semifinals of American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior and our first night of the semifinals. Minutes ago, Christy Brophy showed she's got some moves for a 40-year-old.
Hey, okay.
This mother of four from Round Rock, Texas is a former Air Force officer, and she took flight on the shrinking steps.
She's ready to go.
But she quickly stalled out on the second obstacle, lunatic ledges.
There's no time to wait. You gotta go. She lost the momentum, and now she's gonna be fighting it.
She tried climbing up for a better angle, but ultimately had a crash landing.
Boom! Oh my goodness.
The night's oldest competitor, 53-year-old ninja legend Sam Sand, made quick work of the lunatic ledges.
Looking very confident.
The Houston gym owner has earned 3 trips to the national finals, but hasn't been there in 6 years.
His goal is to make it back to stage 1 in Vegas.
And things were looking good until he reached spinning bridge.
Hold on. Oh!
Carmen Selby is a stay-at-home dad who had his wife and young son watching back in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Papa Selby is a ninja.
The 33-year-old rookie survived a close call on Tilt-A-Whirl.
Oh boy,
And then was cruising through the 5th obstacle wall to wall, but rushed it.
Oh, he came in too fast. Look at Elliot. He's in shock. He's like, what just happened?
Up next, another one of the rising young stars of this sport. This is 20-year-old Isaiah Wakeham out of College Station, Texas. Isaiah and his sister Isabella both reached the semifinals. As we showed you a few weeks ago, they've got a great sibling rivalry. But as an artist, Isaiah is one of a kind.
I've been drawing as long as I can remember. My first job was in an art studio, and that's when it really clicked. This is something that I can really pursue, being an artist. I run an art and apparel brand called Lucky Stripe Designs. I create art and apparel for special causes.
Damage from Houston flooding is now at record-setting levels.
When Hurricane Harvey flooded Houston, I created the Texas Doodle shirt and raised $5,000 and gave back so much to my community. You might have already seen some of my art on the Ninja course. I've designed shirts for Takake Ninja, David Wright, Jody Avila, Kevin Carbone, and many more. My shirt's really special as well. I spent 50 hours in incorporating all the athletes whose shirts I've designed for previous seasons into this design. It's really cool to get to see the art that I've made for other ninjas competing on the show, but I've been waiting 6 years for my chance on the course. I'm super excited to take it on tonight. I'm looking forward to designing the perfect run.
And not only is he wearing his t-shirt design, so are all of his family and friends back in Texas. His mom, Jay, wearing one under her jacket. She's on the sideline with his sister, Isabella, who's wearing another one of Isaiah's designs on her running suit.
He fell early last year, but he's come back to have a sensational sophomore campaign.
He and his sister both made it to the 5th obstacle in qualifying. Would love to get their first buzzers tonight. If you hit a buzzer, you're guaranteed to move on to the national finals in Vegas. If you don't get to the buzzer, you're probably going to need to get to at least that 8th or 9th obstacle to land in the top 15. 6 feet, 165, feels so strong, but says no matter what, he'll never be as strong as his sister. Here he is now on Tilt-A-Whirl. All right. Getting it locked in.
Very good, buddy.
Going with the switch grip there on that bar, Akbar.
And I like that. Strategically, you want to keep that grip to secure your hold.
Well, people peel off if you have your hands facing the same way on the landings. That switch grip should help prevent it. 20 years old, going to be going to college this fall. His sister Isabel is still in high school. It was amazing. He and his sister reached that 5th obstacle that took them both out within 1 second of each other. They even have a bet with Mom. If they both make it to Vegas, she has to get a tattoo. Now on a spinning bridge, the balance obstacle.
Light on your feet. Wake them, don't shake them. These things will spin on you. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. I see you.
Cool shirt, bro.
He's like, I don't got time to talk to you. I got business to take care of.
Well, now on to wall, a brand new obstacle. Got to hang on to those small ledges.
He's got to get it locked in place, and then he's got to get into a smaller. Remember, he's a big guy now. He's got to come in.
Easy transfer.
Because it's kind of hard to come in tight like that.
This descent. Use those arms as a shock absorber. Keep the L's.
You see him. He's eyeballing. He's a little unsure of himself.
Great job. Pulled it down, made it no issue. There you go.
Yeah, you heard him. We're going all the way.
Yeah. First time facing a warped wall.
First one.
There it is.
That's it. That's your first one.
This is my dream, man.
This is your dream.
This is the dream.
Go get it, man. Go get it.
Live your dream. Heads to the final four obstacles, now facing his first salmon ladder in competition.
We believe in you.
Oh, he's putting his own spin on it. He's an artist, so you know they do things differently.
Got to jump it up 4 rungs on the salmon ladder.
Use your eyes. Yes.
And he's got it. On now to corkscrew.
Let's go!
Think of keeping the hands at 3 and 9 and those feet extended in a wide V to control the momentum. And just did a textbook. You saw those legs out. You saw the hands at opposite ends. A little tougher here going up. Woo! Look at that. Did it again. Great form.
Wider base to control the spin.
That's it. Keeping those legs out in the V and trying to keep that mass near the center.
Nice.
Great job kipping up. That was textbook.
And he's using his bicep to control that spin as well.
Just needs the dismount, and he's got it. Now, he faces split decision. Will he tackle the inverter or roll the dice on the tuning forks? You're tired, you're winded. The tuning fork is next to impossible.
Okay, what's it gonna be?
If you're gassed, you know you won't survive the inverter. So maybe, oh, he's going for it, Akbar. Unstable. Now watch, you got to switch over that right hand, right there onto a cliffhanger.
You can
Swing
see
the left hand under. There he goes.
Now he's got to make that traverse, and then he's got to reach up. He's got long arms, so he should be able to spin it around. Ooh, buddy.
Rotates it.
He's starting to grimace, Matt.
Bad idea, boys.
Oh, he said bad idea. This is looking a little sus. Matt, he's in trouble. Oh,
He just had nothing left but a great effort out of Isaiah Wakeham to get all the way to that 9th obstacle.
just reaching split decision could be good enough to get him into the top 15. But he decided to go with the inverter and was okay across the first board, but couldn't make the grab on the second.
Up next, she's right at home here in Hollywood. Stuntwoman Tiana Weberly shows us some movie magic when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back. We're on New York Street at Universal Studios Hollywood. Ninja rookie Caleb Benson got his friends and family fired up back in Lowell, Arkansas.
Welcome to Hollywood, baby.
This 35-year-old nearly died 2 years ago from a pulmonary embolism, but he showed plenty of heart tonight.
Stay on top, stay on top. Nice.
At 6'2", he's one of the bigger ninjas, and he had a tough time on the small ledges of wall-to-wall.
No! It built him up!
I thought I had it. So mad.
Well, now we've got a fan favorite, Zuri. Get her going.
Up next, it is Sweet Tea Tiana Weberly, and tonight she is on home turf. The stunt woman sometimes works right here at Universal Studios, and she gave us a behind-the-scenes look at some of her stunt work.
I've been doing stunts for the last 4 or 5 years now, and one side of stunt work I've been doing is mocap. Mocap stands for motion capture, and it's used in a lot of video games and, big movies like Avatar. You wear these suits and it tracks your movements in the studio and they transform it into the video game from your movements. It's fun training as well. The physicality of it keeps you in shape, and I definitely feel like I'm in the best shape of my career. Being in the mocap world, I've done anything from fighting monsters, battling epic battles, and saving the world. But tonight, hitting that buzzer would be the ultimate stunt.
Always lots of support for Tiana, including her dad, mom, and sister, who are watching with Tiana's new dog, Allie. Tiana's got ninja friends on the sideline, including Janique Levette. Well, she's hoping to avoid doing the very thing she gets paid for as a stunt woman, take a fall. The top 3 women from tonight will move on to the national finals. The deeper you get on this course, the better your chances.
Sweet Tea, I think, is ready to party in the semifinals.
Got such a boost last year in St. Louis, getting her first buzzer. Really feel like she's hitting a new level.
Sweet Tea, you ready to partay? Oh!
Not much momentum. It's going to be a long jump.
She got to go for it now. Nice. Got it.
On now to Tilt-A-Whirl. Flip Rodriguez first told us about Tiana Weberly. Season 7, she exploded onto the scene. Twice made it to the national finals. Last time was season 11.
Matt, I mean, did you see how much up she got on that one? It's like she had a little air time. Gave herself enough time to be able to place the bar right in the cradle.
Well, her best performances have come here at Universal Studios right here on New York Street. 2 years ago on the course here, she made it to the 9th obstacle. And she's smiling, always a good sign, feeling confident, checking that bar placement. She's thrown.
Kind of a superhero fall right there. I see what you did there, Tiana.
Watch her on the balance obstacles, 5'4", 125. Good feet, was a pole vaulter.
Spinning bridge, she's got this.
Oh, there it is. Another fall.
Tiana was in the Final 4 of our first ever Women's Championship, and she said that gave her a big boost of confidence. She's trusting her training. She trusts the preparation.
Has to make the leap to the second wall now. Got it. Ooh, his feet's slipping off.
Yeah, so she's using her body to be able to turn it around to lock it in place.
Well, all that twisting and turning as a stunt woman has to be good practice for this. Now, this is difficult. A 90-degree rotation and an 8-inch drop. You got to pull it down, anticipate it.
Come on, you got this.
She just got to make that grab. Nice.
And this used to be her sticking point, the 5th obstacle. Ooh. Oh, just barely missed it. Ooh. Back to the warped wall.
She's a 7-time veteran. She wants to get back to Vegas. Not gonna let this wall stop her.
Let's go, fight!
And she does it. Sweet Tea up the wall again. Hey, T.
It's exactly what we talked about, right? Go get it.
Such a positive woman. Credits her mom with so much. Her mom's courage. The battle with diabetes. So proud of Tiana Weberly. Starts the back half here on the salmon ladder. Got to get it up 4 rungs.
Such an example for a lot of the ninjas out here. She's paid her dues, and you just want to see her hit that buzzer.
It's all right. She can move up to the next one. And now facing corkscrew, always a wild ride. And you can hear her squealing. She went for a ride there.
I think she's having a little fun, man.
We're not far from the rides here. Jurassic Park, the big drop there.
She almost missed that one. I thought she was going to miss it.
Well, pole vaulter knows how to kip that body up. Going to need more lift here, Aqua.
Yeah, a big kip. You can see her getting that big swing.
Banged her head in the back swing.
That's right. She got the ponytail to protect her.
Only gotten past the 8th obstacle once before. Just needs the dismount to do it again tonight. Look at this, facing the 9th obstacle.
Nice.
Still other women to run tonight, but she's got a good shot to be in our top 3 and move on to Vegas.
Come on.
And now it's split decision. The two others who've reached this point both picked inverter and both fell.
Come on, lady, you got this. You're gonna finish.
Looks like she's gonna be the first to try tuning forks.
Tiana's always been good on balance obstacles, and if her arms are a little tired, this may be her best chance. You just gotta commit to it. You gotta own it. All right, here you go. You did the spinning bridge. Go, 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 go. Oh, no, Sweet Tea.
Her best performance ever. It's still early, but she's in good position to be in our women's top 3.
She's the first to try tuning forks, and that first one starts spinning as soon as she lands. That sends her off course, and she misses the third fork completely. This obstacle is tough, but Sweet Tea should be moving on.
Those who didn't fare as well include Knoxville, Tennessee's Wei Chiến, who made it to the semifinals as a 39-year-old rookie, but had an early exit on Lunatic Legends.
And Wei is out.
20-year-old college student Wade Lopp was also in his first semifinals, but the Oklahoma State Cowboy got bucked off the spinning bridge.
You can't go down like that.
Well, there's lots more to come on American Ninja Warrior.
It's been a crazy night already here at Universal Studios.
Take a look at what happened in just the last few minutes. Aerospace worker Adam Nades once again made a small step for man at the start line. Nades is a NASA engineer working on the mission to Mars. And he had lots of Martians watching his run.
Oh my God, what is this?
Nades, a 3-time Ninja veteran, was making his first trip to the semifinals, and his fans were entertained early on. But the 32-year-old from Houston had a problem on Lunatic Ledges.
Oh, right in his chest. That's a tough one, Matt. That's a tough one.
Our friend just seems to be going home. Jade Buford's a NASCAR driver who also happens to be pretty good at Ninja.
All right, he's got to go fast.
Though we've had several drivers try the course over the years, Buford's the first to make it to the semifinals.
This is victory lane for him.
The 33-year-old from Nashville nearly had a spin out on Tilt-A-Whirl.
Oh, did you see his fingertip? Rewind the tape. That was close, man.
Seconds later, oh! Buford got the black flag.
Bro, my cheeks hurt.
Well, our attempt at playing the trumpet is to herald the arrival of our next ninja, 16-year-old Max Feinberg and his trusted trombone. Only plays a couple notes, and he wants to save his breath.
That's me.
But I don't think it'll be a problem because this kid has incredible energy, and his love of ninja is rivaled only by his love of music.
I am a proud band geek.
Band horns up, snap. Forward, march, move.
I spend a lot of my free time playing the trombone. I love the marching band because it takes the individual aspect of band and combines it with the team aspect of a lot of sports.
Detail, attend, hut. Hut. Push 1, 2, 3, 4, close.
People are absolutely shocked when they see me compete on American Ninja Warrior. They think of me as that classic nerd, just this small, skinny arm kid with glasses.
Max is owning these like it's nothing.
But I love being able to show them what I can actually do.
And he does it! Max Feinberg gets his second buzzer!
I've placed at too many ninja comps to count. Tonight, I'm gonna prove to everyone at school that you can be a band geek.
This is so much fun!
And smash a finals buzzer on an American Ninja Warrior course.
What's up, guys?
Max has friends and family watching from all over the country, including his dad back in Virginia and his mom, Debbie, who's on the sidelines.
Max and his family, they've been watching American Ninja Warrior since he was in the 5th grade. He said he's seen every episode at least 14 times, so he's studied every course.
He's got a couple of other teens, Owen Dyer and Elijah Browning, cheering him on. How many of these teenagers are going to make it to Vegas? Max Feinberg working on getting there.
He's only 130 pounds, so he's got to work hard to generate some swing.
You're seeing these young athletes come out here with such confidence. Look at him slam into that second ledge right there, give him plenty of momentum. Great technique. I hope every ninja to come walks that form right there.
And man, his dad is keeping track of obstacles to conquer. Pulls off a number every time he gets through.
He's on 3 because Max is taking on the 3rd obstacle, Tilt-A-Whirl.
Max talks about being bullied as a kid. Ninja really helped him transform his life. Now, he's out there crushing the course.
Says he's a proud band geek. Wonder what the students at his school are thinking. I'll bet he get picked first next time for dodgeball. Watch him push that far hand away. Now rotate the opposite direction. Feinberg.
And the rotation here, you can see his glasses are still staying on, by the way. That's impressive. Uh-oh. He's having a hard time. He's got to use that lower body to turn. Nice.
We are at Universal Studios, ground zero for Hollywood. The spotlight's all around it. You're right, though. He is struggling.
Yeah, Matt, he's having a little hard time using the lower body to turn around the Tilt-A-Whirl.
The band geek has got to march through the spinning bridge. High steps, high steps.
Hot feet, nice.
Just jumps right in.
You see him? Look, he's taunting the spinning bridge.
I don't think he heard my tribute to him.
No, he can't hear
Max!
that. You're tone deaf.
That's not very good. Okay, I think I'm just distracting him at this point. All right, Max, you got this, buddy.
Nice, dude.
This is the real test. You can't ask the teacher for help on this one.
Having trouble creating some rotational energy. We saw it there on Tilt-A-Whirl.
Come on, Max, have fun.
Oh, nice.
You're on wall to wall.
I like the way he came into that second platform. Very controlled.
He just rode that one down. Now this is an 8-inch drop.
Nice.
Great job.
Yeah, man, I like how he came in really tight to anticipate the drop, using a long body to get over.
There it is.
There we go.
He is off to the races.
Dad said, boy, you better get up that wall.
Come on, Akbar, let's play him up.
Come on, beat that wall. This is your celebration to getting at the top of the wall.
Hey,
Go
Max,
get that back
you
down.
ain't done. Keep going, buddy.
That was horrible. That was a heck of a celebration music.
I think he wanted to get away from us. Look at that, kicking up his heels. This kid has such a great attitude. But you can see the back of his shirt, Akbar. There's a real motivation for him. It's that pink ribbon, 1 in 8. That's in reference to the women who have breast cancer. And, of course, that includes someone very close to him, his mom.
She's a fighter, just like he is.
Now Max will take on the salmon ladder. Has to hop it up 4 rungs.
Oh, my goodness. Pop, 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 pop. Okay.
Maybe he should be in the percussion section of the band.
It's time to have some fun with it. Yeah! Have fun, robot!
Well, I don't know if corkscrew's going to be fun.
This right here can get you dizzy, getting off the corkscrew. Whoa.
I don't think he's opened many wine bottles, but he knows how to ride the corkscrew.
Let's go.
Nice step high. Wow.
And you see the power on the laches, Akbar. This is a big transfer up.
And this has a lot to do with his ability to study film. Wow. He's got the athletic.
You see that? The arms at 9 and 3. Perfect. Feinberg getting stronger on the back half of the course. And a little roll.
Look at that. He's celebrating. And for all the film that he's watched, he's never seen this before. A split decision between a balance obstacle and an upper body obstacle.
He's doing a little pin the tail on the donkey to try to decide, and he's going towards inverter. 2 others, Christian Yost and Isaiah Wakeham, both tried this and didn't make it.
This is such a tough obstacle, especially after the 8 obstacles before this.
Let's see it.
All right, here we go. I got a feeling he's going to do this, Matt.
Transfer under.
Right, this is where he's
switching over.
He's got to max out, get that reach. He's 5'10", so he should have plenty reach.
Oh, my goodness, Akbar.
Matt, he doesn't even look like he's nervous or that he's struggling.
Watch this transfer. This is a drop down here.
Close it. Close it down. Close it down. Close it down.
Will he be the first to get through the inverter?
He's
now you
can
reach up.
I don't know about this move.
Oh! But here maxing. And Dad's got to pull off another number because Max Feinberg's going for number 10. Trying to be our first finisher, got to get up the spider trap. A 35-foot climb straight up.
These doors are 100 pounds. He's 130 pounds. He's not weight room strong, but he is ninja strong. He's using his scapula and into his elbows to get these heavy pulls up.
At the flexibility, the way he can twist the hips out to get those feet almost flat.
You know these 16-year-olds, man, they're flexible.
This is incredible. One side, then the other. I got to tell you, the strength coach is going to want this kid in the weight room. He's strong.
Matt, look at glasses are still on. His glasses haven't even moved. He hasn't even adjusted his glasses.
Does he have enough left for the final set of doors?
He can see the buzzer, though. He can see the buzzer. Come on, put your back into it.
How maxing is it? And the band goes out. A maxing Max Feinberg has done it. The youngest ever to hit a semifinals buzzer. Enjoy it, young man. Enjoy it.
Oh, man, he's overwhelmed.
What a moment for his mom, Debbie. All they've been through. Max, what is it like giving your mom? Look at the smile on her face, my friend. What does it feel like with that?
To make my mom proud is just the biggest, the most I can ever ask for in my life, in the world. That buzzer's for you, Mom.
He's the first to figure out the inverter. And at only 16 years old, he's the first finisher tonight. And youngest ever to hit a semifinals buzzer.
That's for you, Max. Not one lesson.
That's hard. That's hard.
I am going to pass out. More can't-miss moments are coming up, including Olympic legend Scott Hamilton when American Ninja Warrior returns. And lots of early surprises in our first night of semifinals. Christian Washington at 6'3" and 175 pounds is nicknamed the Panther, but he couldn't make the leap at Lunatic Ledges.
Oh no!
Michigan's Sophie Schaft is one of 5 teenage girls to qualify for the semifinals, but she also had trouble on Lunatic Ledges.
She's in big trouble here, Matt.
And couldn't save it.
No. Oh!
Missouri dairy farmer Caleb Dowden fueled up with buckets of milk before his run.
Does his body good? Oh, that is milk.
But he, too, got in trouble on Lunatic Ledges.
Just gotta go. Oh!
And became our 3rd straight ninja to fall on the second obstacle.
Caleb Dowding needed a little bit more cowbell there.
I should have drank more milk.
Our next athlete has made fitness her life. This is Janique Levette. The mom and personal trainer from Visalia, California, made her debut 4 years ago, and she's got some unfinished business here at Universal.
4 years ago, I just ran out of gas on the work wall.
Oh!
I was a rookie, and I did not have the strength to get up the wall.
No! Final attempt for Janique.
I didn't have the right technique, so I failed 3 times.
Oh! Janique Levette comes up a bit short.
If I would have made it up that year, I would have been the first mom to make it up the wall. And it's just been haunting me. I know that I can get up that wall. I've trained so hard. You better believe when I get to that work wall, I'm going to crush it. Tonight's the night.
There's her husband, Joseph, cheering her on. Her 3 kids must be asleep, Akbar.
One obstacle at a time. Trust yourself.
Breathe.
And I think this is the night Janique finally breaks through. Ooh! Okay, come in with that speed.
Come on, Z, you got this.
Made it to the 5th obstacle in qualifying this year, 1 obstacle away. She knows about coming close,
Yeah, well,
Akbar.
the difference is this season, she's healthy. She was battling some injuries the past few years. Finally, she's back at 100%.
Great power here on Lunatic Ledges.
Yeah, you can tell she's all muscles too, Matt. She ain't playing around. She puts in that work.
5'6", 135.
Ooh, a little backwards jump.
And she is having fun. in addition to her training, she started making her own energy bars.
A mother of 3, Matt, and she put so much time in as a mom into her ninja and now into her business. Nice.
The top 3 women from tonight will move on to the national finals. Janique hasn't been to Vegas since season 10.
You're good.
See it? Come on.
Stay caught. Yes!
Makes it to the last one, just needs to turn it around and dismount.
Solid, girl.
Come on.
Big swing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that just happened.
I'm just as shocked as she is. She made the leap to the 3rd triangle with no problem. But as she starts to build up swing for the dismount, her momentum carried the bar right off the cradle. No warp wall tonight.
Đó là những ngày khi tiết trời còn dịu mát và bạn còn có thể là chính mình khi làm nhiệm vụ.
Mời nó ta đi, không hẳn là cái gì đó kinh lắm, anh nhát thật đấy.
Nhưng tội phạm vẫn là những kẻ sát nhân. Nằm xuống. Sống lại cảm giác hồi hộp và ớn lạnh của C13 Miami.
Đến lúc trả giá rồi.
Thứ 6 này trên kênh ep6, phát sóng vào 9:45 tối nay trên kênh ep6.
Of American Ninja Warrior. This year, our ninjas have a choice of obstacles. We call it split decision.
Yeah, and so far, our ninjas are split on which way to go. Minutes ago, it was our old friend, Idaho rancher Lance Pekus.
Giddy up, cowboy.
The cowboy ninja had a bit of a rough ride early. Oh no, my goodness.
There it is. Oh, here we go.
The 10-time veteran showed his true grit and muscled his way to the 9th obstacle.
There we go.
Which way will he go?
At split decision, he stared down tuning forks. Oh, he psyched us. Then made a last-minute move to the inverter.
Oh my, great save.
Hold it.
And that's where his wild ride finally came to an end.
Oh!
Maybe I should have gone balanced.
Our next athlete is ready to make his case on the course. This is Fort Worth attorney Brian Burkhart, and he is the Law Ninja.
If you want results, call me, Brian Burkhart, at 1-800-1-LAW-NINJA. Summertime is supposed to be about family fun, but at least once a week we're faced with unexpected accidents. Or worst of all, having your dreams of victory snatched away by a couple of punk kids. Those punk kids. It's time to call me, Brian Burkhart, the Law Ninja.
I'm the Cowboy Ninja, so imagine my surprise when I was bucked off the balance obstacle. That bridge was obviously broken.
So far.
Got this, Brian.
Here we go. Get that left hand locked in place a little
Nice.
farther, then
That's how you
rotate
lay it down.
the
Lay it down.
opposite direction.
Lay down the law there, Brian.
You can see him going with that switch grip, trying to prevent the bar peeling out of his hands right there. Remember, only the top 15 to Vegas. You need to get deep on this course to have a chance.
Okay, get out of there.
Burkhart gets through. Five-time veteran, now on to spinning bridge. Boom. Always been known as a ninja who goes fast, but that has sometimes led to early falls.
Get in there, jump in tight, nice. Look at him looking like a little briefcase.
Wall to wall, looking like a little briefcase.
That's it.
Well, let's see if Matlock can finish it here.
You got this.
Eyeing that gap.
Get deep.
Ooh, he hit his face on that one.
Hey, you heard that at home, didn't you?
I heard that,
He's
man.
talking to us.
Boy,
Watch,
right in the
you got to
dome.
refocus here because this is an 8-inch drop on this handle.
Oh, boy.
Locked it
Can
in.
I see with that Perry Mason grip strike?
Well, he was caught off.
Oh, my goodness.
He's okay.
Oh, yes! Yes!
Woo. Oh, he's bleeding. Like he's busted his nose. That's
Do we
what it's about.
need to adjourn? Do we need a recess?
No, we're done. No, continue. This will continue.
All right.
Sustained.
All right. Let's look at this again. He slammed his face right into the ledge on that second wall. That's what started the nosebleed. Then he lands right on his tailbone on the dismount. Ouch. He better call 1-800-1-LAW-NINJA after those collisions.
Well, that nose really starting to bleed right now.
It's going to need willpower.
No problem on that warped wall.
He looks a little shook.
Well, he may be a little lightheaded, and if that blood gets into his eyes, that could be a problem.
Nothing but a little blood to the bird heart.
We'll see if it affects him. He's still got 4 more tough obstacles to go. Starting here with the sand ladder.
All right, Matt.
Got to get up the rungs.
He's got blood on his face. No disgrace. You out here doing the ninja thing. Sometimes it get like that.
Oh, and he runs it a little uneven, but that's okay. He can advance on the corkscrew.
Here we go, baby. Just hang on.
Good work, good work.
All right, Matt. This is where he's got to trust his training. He's got to have that irrevocable trust. Nice.
Well done there. You can just see him spinning around. He's going to inherit the wind once again.
Whoa, okay. He is getting twisted up.
Now
Don't
a
get it
big
twisted.
one.
One more, Brian, come on.
Well, what would Atticus Finch do? Unreal! The ninja veteran having the run of his life. Bloody nose and all. Look at him. And he's through the 8th obstacle.
I think even he can't believe he got this far.
He's trying to give me a heart attack.
Come on.
Which one, guys?
Tuning forks. Come on.
Well, his buddy Corey Torkelson says tuning forks, but Tiana Webley's the only one to try it tonight, and she fell.
He's got to trust his gut.
Don't overthink it, man.
Well, here we go. Brian Burkhart. He's beat up, so he's going to try the quicker but more dangerous tuning forks, trying to be the first to get through.
Will the tuning fork be dismissed?
A good effort.
Will the tuning fork be dismissed?
Choosing tuning forks, he saved time. Now he's got a shot at the fastest finish, which could get him to the power tower.
Tell me you're not excited.
Has never hit a buzzer on a semifinals course. Needs to climb 35 feet up the spider trap to do it right now.
Here we go.
And this run almost ended on the 5th obstacle, but he fought through it, and now could be our second finisher.
And them doors are heavy.
Just making slow but steady progress.
He got beat up early, and he's still fighting. This is willpower.
He can beat Max Feinberg for the fastest time, but it's going to be close. What a turnaround. One side and the other.
Nice. 100 pounds.
But one more big hurdle.
Fastest time could mean a safety pass in Vegas.
Oh,
he's got to go for it. The clock is ticking down. This Lori can make it. Look at him.
Only a few seconds left. Can he gun it out to beat Max Feinberg? Here it is. Through the last doors. And he's got it.
This is going to be so close. He's got to hit that buzzer.
He's going to do it.
He's fighting for it. He's going to take it.
Yes! By 1 second gets the fastest time of the night.
Hey, Brian, I don't care what your retainer fee is. I want you as my lawyer.
I like it, man. Let's do it. I'll draft it up.
Now, let me tell you something, man. You can handle the truth because the truth is you're going to Vegas.
Fought for the blood and the bruises, and now he's got a shot to be on the power tower at the end of the night.
And guys, it's a totally different power tower, but the winner still gets a safety pass, a second chance if they fall at the national finals. Right now, our head-to-head race would pit Brian Burkhart against 16-year-old Max Feinberg. Are we going to see the first high school kid compete on the power tower? Stick around.
We've had Olympians on our course all summer long. And minutes ago, speed skater Casey Boudier got his shot while being cheered on by an Olympic legend, figure skater Scott Hamilton.
You got it, buddy. You got it. You can do it.
Boudier went to 4 Winter Olympics and won 27 World Cup medals in his career and showed he's still a competitor.
He's got an appetite for success. He wants it, and he wants it badly.
All right. Even though he's one of our oldest competitors at 50 years old, Boudier put up a battle. And made it all the way to the 5th obstacle.
Oh my goodness, head first and baptized into the water.
Then it was another Olympian, our old friend, the silver medal winning gymnast from Houston, Jonathan Horton.
He wants to show up and show out.
Horton, a 7-time Ninja veteran, has made it to the semifinal round 4 times, but has never taken the next step and qualified for Vegas. He hoped to change that tonight. No! Dog, what the? But he came up short on lunatic ledges, and Vegas will have to wait another year. And don't forget, only the top 15 from tonight will move on to Vegas and the national finals, which start in a few weeks. Well, now it's time for the other half of the Wakeham family. This is 17-year-old high school junior Isabella Wakeham. We saw her brother Isaiah make it to the 9th obstacle earlier. He's likely headed to Vegas. Now she's going to try to join him. Isaiah will be watching along with their mom.
And they've got a bet going. If both kids qualify for Vegas, Mom gets a tattoo.
And Dad's watching too. There on the left, he's back in Texas along with the rest of the family. The top 3 women will move on to Vegas. Isabella, strong start here. 5'5", 130.
Man, she's so impressive. All she does is ninja. It's a singular focus for her.
And a great job using that lower body, generating power. Throw your body into that second one. Good job. Build up some momentum.
Look.
Get around.
There you go. Nice.
Push off.
Textbook.
Perfect.
Nice. Matt, you mentioned how well she did in qualifying. She reached that 5th obstacle within a second of her brother, so you know she's got it. She's got the game. She can go.
We saw Isaiah looking strong, and he said Isabella's definitely the better ninja.
Loosen up.
Certainly the stronger one, he says. Good power there. And just real calm at that lower body, but authoritatively rotating the tilt-a-whirl.
Well, and that authority comes from confidence. When you have that type of confidence, you can do that. She trusts her skills. She trusts the process. She's been putting in a lot of work, and it is showing. In her first year, making it to the semifinals.
And these teens came to play, 17 years old. She's ready for the moment.
All right, these balance obstacles can be tricky, and you see spinning bridge. Balls will spin on you.
All right, so good, girl.
Take a deep breath. I've been through this obstacle before. It is a little intimidating.
Push.
Nice. Great job. She made that look easy. She looked back at it too like, what? Say something.
Come on, I saw you.
But now, back to what she feels is her wheelhouse here, an upper body obstacle.
We saw her junior where she actually lost a race to Max Feinberg, who was our first finisher tonight.
You got it. Oh, you got it.
There you go.
Make her first leap here on wall-to-wall. You can see, watch the feet trying to get those planted.
She is mean-mugging the heck out of that little wall.
But you got to focus on the hand grip. If you lose the hands, you're done regardless of the feet.
Oh, man, did you see that grip?
Great job there. Shaking it out. Now an 8-inch drop. You got to absorb it. She's got the power. This is about technique.
Sometimes it catches you off guard if you don't anticipate that drop.
Great job.
Nice.
Isabella Wakeham looking completely in command on this run.
She is in control. She knows what's up. She knows what's up. Isabella and Isaiah about to get their mom tatted up.
Look at the smile on her face. First time facing the 14.5-foot wall. Good long stride.
You enjoying this? Keep going. You get an A+.
Only about a dozen women in Ninja history have reached the back half of a semifinals course. Isabella Wakeham now joins that exclusive list. That's so many historic moments this season.
And she's the youngest woman to ever reach the 7th obstacle.
We love you, Val.
Hey, how you doing?
You start thinking about what tattoo you want your mom to get.
I'm already on it.
I think she's going to have her mom get a tattoo of myself and you, huh?
That'd be a great one.
That'd be cool.
But both kids have to qualify for Vegas. Right now, Isabella's got to worry about the salmon ladder. Switching grip there. I like that.
Nice. You weren't doing this at 17.
No, I wasn't. And she's going to finish the salmon ladder.
All right, girl. Come on. Please, bounce.
But now the corkscrew. This is a real challenge.
Squeeze. In the lock off. Squeeze.
Nice.
She loves a challenge, and she just controlled that well. A big lâché up here, though.
And as soon as she gets up there, she's got to anticipate that draw. But you see how she's controlling it?
Only the elite women in this sport have finished the 8th obstacle. Isabella Wakeham trying to join them.
Another big one. Watch out.
Great as she is. Great control. decision.
You got that light feet.
If you want to do it.
I see that buzzer.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Says she sees that buzzer, love the confidence, and she's going to try the inverter.
Get this done. Yes.
But this obstacle is so tough.
Let's go, boss. Get it done.
You can see that cliffhanger there just about her right hand.
Wrap it around.
She's trying to get the fingers on. There it is.
She's wrapping it around. She's got it. Now she's got to traverse across.
That's it.
A handle on the far side. You gotta reach up.
Oh, no!
Couldn't grab on. Splashes down. But a history-making run by Isabella Wake-Up.
She's the youngest woman to ever make it to the back half of the semifinals course. She was crushing it. But on the inverter, she couldn't make that grab as she reached up and falls on the same obstacle as her brother.
And Zuri's down with the Wakeums.
I gotta say congratulations to both of you because you went far enough, fast enough. You're both headed to Vegas. Let's go! My next question is, Mom, are you ready to get that tattoo?
Oh my gosh, I guess it's happening.
It's time to get some ink, Mama. Good work out there. You start thinking about that design, guys. Back to you.
Well, not everyone from tonight will make it to Vegas. Texas college student China Hart was making her semifinals debut, but came up short on the second obstacle. Another Texan, Corey Torkelson, was cruising through the course till he spun out on Spinning Bridge.
Oh, no, come on, no!
Oh! Portland's Michael Larley, a three-time veteran, was trying to earn his first trip to Vegas, but couldn't handle wall-to-wall.
No!
There's still more to come on American Ninja Warrior.
It's Hollywood. Minutes ago, another one of our talented teenagers took the course. 16-year-old Owen Dyer and his flamingo hat.
They're having fun out here, Akbar.
Come on, Owen!
The sophomore from Bentonville, Arkansas, picked up right where he left off in qualifying. Perfect! Quickly making his way to the back half of the course.
He's not even breathing hard. Now the choice, split decision, Akbar.
The rookie first moved towards the inverter, then changed his mind.
Wow, look at this.
Finally settling on tuning forks.
No, he had it, just couldn't pull up.
I kept this guy dry for you. Enjoy. Good work out there.
Let's rock and roll.
Then it was 37-year-old Abel Gonzalez.
Oh, he is banging through this course.
Ooh, with the students he teaches back in Edinburgh, Texas, watching.
Oh, caught his foot.
The 8-time veteran turned back the clock.
Go get that buzzer.
Despite being one of the night's older competitors,
Matt, he's starting to get tight.
Gonzalez battled his way to corkscrew, which knocked him out of the competition last year.
No! Oh, my goodness. He said not this year.
With his upper body sapped, he gave his arms a rest and took a chance on tuning forks.
Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. That's what I'm talking about.
Though his time was behind that of Max Feinberg and Brian Burkhart,
fighting for every bit of energy.
He battled to the buzzer to become our third finisher and was overcome with emotion.
Yeah, baby, enjoy it. Wipe them tears off.
Well, we've got a hot one on the course right now. This is the boss, 16-year-old Elijah Browning.
Yeah.
Takes a hard fall, but he survives. Got a lot of folks cheering him on. There's his dad, siblings, and grandma.
You got this, bud.
And his mom, Renee, on the sidelines. Well, here he is on wall-to-wall. And at 6'1", this obstacle is a little more challenging. You're going to have to be pretty compact.
Matt, Elijah was so impressive in qualifying. He had the second fastest time and was just flawless on the course.
His nickname is the Boss because he rules the course, but also because he has several businesses back in Tennessee. Buys and sells sports cards. He's got a ninja coaching business, and he works as a model. Whoa! Boss is looking completely in charge.
Go ahead, boss this course then.
Big swing.
Get out of there.
Ooh, just rolls over, makes it look intentional.
Staying so focused on what it is that he has to do. He got that hat on backwards, and I'm up here sporting that boss hat. I got you, baby.
Boss.
I got you. I see you.
And no problem. Shows the wall who's boss.
Elijah. Am I wearing it right? I'm cool. Okay. All right.
Backwards, just like he does.
Huh? Should I wear it backwards like he does? All right, cool. All right, cool. Boom. There we go. I can see it better.
16 years old and ready to take on the salmon ladder.
4 minutes. Come on. You're looking good. You're looking really strong.
No problem there.
We saw Elijah back on Ninja Jr. He made it to the semifinals. With his long leg, he's going to be flying on corkscrew. They're twisting around like that. You see that? And his hat's about to come off. Don't worry.
Oh, there it is.
We get to see. Oh, yeah, it's off. It's off. And now he's off to the races.
Well, hopefully it won't get in his eyes. If he gets through this obstacle, probably going to be in the top 15. Ooh, just got out. Great grips right there.
He's to the pillar.
And he gets through. Well, here it is. Aqua, I think we're ready for a boss battle. Elijah Browning versus split decision.
This is your time, buddy.
Elijah. Yo, Elijah, here, you can have my hat. You can wear mine.
Zuri's giving him her boss hat.
Oh, he needs the hat.
Well, now that he's got the hat, he's going to try the inverter. He's got long wingspan.
Yeah, but he's got skills. I think he could. Oh, nice. He's going for
that
it.
right hand missed there.
Yeah,
missed again.
And he's sliding. He's slipping.
Wow. Oh, missed
He's
again.
around for it. Oh, no.
That's okay.
And the boss just couldn't handle the inverter, couldn't get a grip, but that still made it good enough to get him to Vegas.
His hat came off, but it didn't faze him. He made it through corkscrew, but seemed to run out of gas on inverter and never got a good grip.
Yeah, that's hard.
Well, no one's come farther to compete than our next competitor. This is Darren Perez. He's traveled over 6,000 miles from the Pacific island of Guam, and he's ready to put his home on the map.
They call me the Guam Ninja because I'm from Guam. Guam is a U.S. territory located in the South Pacific. It's a real small island, and I literally grew up playing in the jungle. My friends gave me the nickname Mowgli because I was just jumping from tree to tree, branch to branch.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Now, all those moves as a kid really helped my journey as a ninja.
He is looking right at him, swinging through our cores.
After 17 years with the U.S. military, I recently got relocated back to Guam. I'm here now for 3 years with the Coast Guard, and being back home is such a good time to catch up with everybody.
Welcome home, Darren.
I miss the people, and the food is so good. I miss it so much. Amazing. Getting up there and hitting that buzzer would mean so much to the people of Guam to show what we can do as a small island.
And Darren Perez is already on the course. The Coast Guardsman has been cruising. He's on obstacle 5.
Yeah.
Good job there. Representing for Guam. Yeah, buddy.
Hey.
We're flying the flag. And his family's excited. He's got his wife and stepkids watching from back home, along with his mom. There's his aunt who lives here in California. And he's about to try his first warp wall on American Ninja Warrior. And he got it. Headed to the back half. Perez has had success in ninja competitions in Europe and Asia, but really wants to get to Vegas and show he belongs with the best American ninjas.
Not a lot of rest in between. He's just kind of going right into it.
Let's go.
Well, no problem on the salmon ladder. Taking a deep breath, can he hang on through corkscrew? With his pace, if he gets through this, he'll very likely punch his ticket to Vegas.
And you can see him making the adjustment. He's got the right hand placement.
But you got a big lachey up here.
He's 5'6". He's got to go up high. Nice.
Great job.
Yeah, and I love it. He's keeping his L's coming in tight. And that's how you kind of control the centrifugal force.
Whoa. Great job. Get this dismount.
Yeah, man, you can see him. He's grimacing. He's like, oh.
Darren Perez is going to Vegas, but he's not done.
Oh, man, they're celebrating back at Guam.
But right now, he's got to decide inverter or tuning forks. Only one ninja, 60-year-old Max Feinberg, got through the inverter tonight. What a journey from the jungles of Guam to right here at Universal Studios.
Rumble in the jungles there. Rumble in the jungle.
Well, the Coast Guard man ends up in the water, but not before doing what he has to do to go to Vegas.
That's it. That's what he wanted to do. Let's check out his technique on tuning forks. He tries to two-step it, putting both feet on each fork, but when he hopped to the second, he slid right off.
You are headed to Vegas.
Well, it's a power tower like you've never seen before. Our two fastest will face off there at the end of the night. Coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Two more ninjas tried to keep their season alive. Anthony Porter was right on target with his William Tell impression at the start.
Nice.
Porter was a surprise in qualifying, hitting a buzzer, and he looked strong again tonight.
And the shirt's coming off?
After making it to the back half, the archery ninja set his sights on the inverter. He made it through the first board.
Oh, no! Anthony Porter's down!
Before finally missing the mark. But he's almost assured a spot in the top 15.
Absolutely awesome. So happy.
Then the flyboy, Isaiah Thomas, took flight.
Nice, he got this one. He's got this one.
Yeah! The 15-year-old sensation from Garland, Texas, had the fastest time in qualifying, and he put on another show tonight.
Okay, I see you, man.
The soon-to-be high school junior cruised to the back half.
Look at that strut. That strut is the cool kid strut.
And he was one of the few to take his chances on the tuning forks.
Nope.
But his fast time ensured him a spot in the top 15.
We will see you in Vegas, Flyboy Ninja. Congratulations.
Well, from the flyboy to the big dog, it's 6'6", 210-pound Jody Avila from Sugar Land, Texas. Everyone knows about Jody's size and strength, but he also wants the world to know about his culture.
I am incredibly proud of my Dominican heritage. As a kid, I spent just about every summer in the Dominican Republic, being that all my family lived there. Gracias por siempre apoyarme en todo lo que yo he hecho. So the Dominican Republic is mostly known for producing amazing baseball players, but unfortunately I was never a great one. So I'm the first ninja that the Dominican Republic has produced. It's extremely important to pass on my Dominican traditions to my sons. They're learning the language and I speak to them all the time in Spanish. Chiquito.
Yes.
¿Tú eres dominicano?
Sí, papi, yo soy dominicano.
Yeah. Esta noche estoy corriendo para toda mi gente en la República Dominicana. Los quiero mucho.
Love you guys.
And he's got family members watching from back in the Dominican. There's his dad in the back and grandma in front. And his wife, Pauline, will be cheering with their two sons, including Brandon.
Love you. Love you.
Well, Jody's been getting stronger and stronger. Made it to the finals each of the past two seasons. Had a great season last year, trying to use that momentum to get back to Vegas. In addition to all the family, Jody's got Flip Rodriguez cheering him on.
Let's go, big dog!
Here we go, 210 pounds. You know you got it rocking. Nice.
And he's got an easy, good pace going here.
And you know, man, I asked him, I said, how'd you add speed to your game like that? What'd you do? He says, man, I'm just comfortable carrying the big body frame. He's made a lot of mistakes early in his career. He's a 6-time veteran. He says he just got it. Just clicked for him.
They also said keeping up with Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon will keep him in check for sure.
Watch the bar. He's got a lot of movement here and a lot of power.
Yeah, be careful. He's 210. That bar can easily come off.
You can see the real control.
Now already a minute in, and he's at the fourth obstacle.
Balance obstacles, though, they can make you nervous.
Look at
He
that.
skipped a ball.
That's all right. He's 6'6".
Tumbled down but survived. And they're celebrating in the Dominican. Now on to wall to wall. This is going to be a challenge, though, with his big frame. He's 6'6". That's a lot of body on those small ledges. Might be able to reach out and lay. There it is.
Look at that. You see that?
That's the advantage of being 6'6".
This is what you call wall-to-wall coverage. This is like NBC News.
Now watch this, though. This is going to be a big drop at 210. Oh, no! The big dog couldn't hold on. Oh. His Dominican family always going to be proud, but Jody is disappointed.
I can't even believe that just happened.
That's a tiny ledge for a big dog. And back it up. You can see he just whipped with his left hand, and he couldn't hold up that 210 pounds with just 4 fingers.
And that puts him in 15th place with 1 ninja to run. And that final athlete is his friend, Daniel Gill, the ninja who went farther than anyone last year.
All right, you guys, another day, another course. Let's do this.
He runs next on American Ninja Warrior. Power Tower showdown between our 2 fastest finishers is coming up. And right now, 16-year-old Max Feinberg and the law ninja Brian Burkhardt are headed there.
But our final athlete may have something to say about that. We've saved the best for last, and that's why I wanted the best view in the house. Last season, Daniel Gill took our grand prize, $100 grand in our shortened season. But this year, we're going back to Vegas with $1 million on the line. 2 years ago, Gill timed out only feet from the top of Mount Midoriyama and ultimate victory.
They slow it down, man. I don't know if he can do it.
This year, he's ready to go all the way, and winning the safety pass would give him an extra chance at $1 million.
I would love to have going into Vegas to use on stage 1 or 2. I want my revenge on stage 4. And yes, I have been working on my rope climb technique.
He's got a big group watching back in Houston, including his wife, Abby, plus his sister and mom. Well, shockingly, Daniel Gill fell on the 5th obstacle back in qualifying, the first time he's fallen since 2018.
Man, I think he's not only going for the buzzer, but he's also going to go for time. He's going to show these young folks that he's still the king.
Not easy to finish a 10-obstacle semifinals course, but Daniel Gill's done it the past 5 years. We expect greatness from him. Going side lead, first one to do it, and it worked. His Houston Ninja training partners, Kid Awadi and Isaiah Wakeham, down on the sideline. Gill goes right into tilt-a-whirl.
Now, I want you to watch how he does it, because he's going to put on a clinic. He's not going to spend a lot of time here on tilt-a-whirl.
He's been watching the other ninjas all night on these obstacles, has probably visualized every move on this course. And you see him each time looking up at the bar, making sure it's properly centered, doesn't want it to slide off, going with the switch grip, doing everything right.
Nice. Matt, he doesn't want to fall again. That's just not something that happens to Daniel Gill.
There you go, get off.
And he's through. Facing the spinning bridge. And he's smiling. Most ninjas dread balance obstacles. There it is. He's smiling. If he gets through this obstacle, Daniel Gill will be going back to Vegas. And his friend Jody Avila, who's on the bubble in 15th place, will be going home.
In qualifying, we remember he went out on the 5th obstacle.
I can almost guarantee he will not do that again. We haven't seen him yawn yet. He likes to yawn on the course, helps him relax, and you know he's in the zone when you see it.
And he's moving through this as fast as anyone.
Squeeze on this. Get everything you got.
There goes the dismount.
Nice. Okay.
Gill is going back to Vegas. But unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to the big dog. Jody Avila is out, and Daniel Gill is headed to the back half.
Let's go.
Yeah, there it is. Continue to ascend, my friend.
There's the yawn. That's like, you know, Michael Jordan sticks his tongue out. Daniel Gill yawns on the course. It doesn't mean he's tired. That means he's getting warmed up.
He's got more than 4 minutes to catch Brian Burkhardt for the fastest time. If he beats Burkhardt or Max Feinberg, who's in second, he'll race on the power tower for that important safety pass. the salmon ladder has never fallen on this obstacle. And no problem.
Got it.
Now the corkscrew. His friend janitor Josh Norton, who's there behind Abby, he created this obstacle. Submitted it through our obstacle design challenge.
Big swing. Rock it. Daniel Gill is flying through this. He wants that power tower and that safety pass.
Just generating tremendous force. Gill making short work of it. Just needs the dismount, and he's through.
And Janitor Josh is relieved.
But what's he going to do at split decision? With his upper body strength, inverter would seem the safer choice.
Matt, he's peeking at tuning forks. He's considering it.
Trust your gut. Trust your gut.
Time's not an issue. He's way ahead of Burkhardt. I think he's going to try tuning forks. And look, he's smiling. Most ninjas hate balance obstacle. Gill loves the challenge.
And gets through.
And goes right into spider trap.
Matt, he is cooking with gas. He's going to have the fastest time by a mile.
There we go.
Here we go. Look at him. You know what he did? He wanted to save his upper body strength so he could just fly through this one. Look at him going through his spider trap.
Daniel Gill. The fastest time of the night by over 2 minutes. Never count out Daniel Gill, reminding us why he won it all last year. Oh my goodness. You are going to the power tower against Brian Burkhardt, Daniel Gill.
Let's get it.
Up next, we're going to our brand new power tower. It's been completely redesigned. Our ninjas start underneath and scramble up the rails to a 20-foot rope climb. Then hop the ring and slide down to an angled salmon ladder, which leads up to the dropping shells and a final swing to the buzzer. It's going to be a Texas showdown between two veterans as our defending champ Daniel Gill faces the law ninja Brian Burkhardt. Only one will win the safety pass to use in Vegas, and it's all just ahead on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior and the conclusion of our first round of semifinals. We've saved the best for last, the return of the Power Tower. And despite the impressive teenagers, it's going to be two veterans going head-to-head. The Law Ninja squaring off against the Kingdom Ninja.
Oh boy, this should be good.
To go against Daniel Gill, who's the reigning champion, it's a little bit intimidating.
Daniel Gill! He is our 2020 champion!
Daniel's been on the Power Tower 5 times now, and I've never actually been, so I'm a little bit of an underdog coming into this thing.
It's very intimidating, just the sheer size of it.
It's scary from the ground.
There's a lot of new twists, a lot of big moves.
It's got to be really terrifying when you're up there on it.
We'll see if the pressure gets to him or not.
So look up there, 30, 40 feet in the sky. It's a little unsettling.
But I know that I cannot underestimate Brian, because the smallest mistake will be the difference between hitting that buzzer and not.
Matt, this is a different setup. Both these competitors have never seen this brand new Power Tower. They're both looking up, trying to plan it out. Even though Gill's been on the Power Tower many times before, he's never been on this version.
Daniel's wife Abby will be watching with friends back in Texas, as well as parents and sisters. Brian Burkhardt got to be considered an underdog going against the defending champion.
Yeah, let's go, Brian.
He'll have his sister Victoria cheering for him. Yeah. The winner gets the safety pass. A do-over if you fall on stage 1 or 2, and that could be worth $1 million.
Here we go, hands on deck.
And here we go. And you can see Gill a slight edge. Now for this 20-foot rope climb. They get to the rope at the same time. And Daniel Gill loves being on the rope, but it looks like Brian Burkhardt's keeping this even.
Oh, here we go now.
But Gill misses the bar. Oh my goodness.
This is an angled salmon ladder.
And Burkhardt jumps out ahead. Gill still struggling with the bar. Burkhardt already on the dropping shelves. Gill can't get on the salmon ladder.
There's no stopping the lawyer. Oh my goodness, he is laying down the law.
He just has to avoid a fall. Brian Burkhardt, one more shot to go. Daniel Gill, no chance to catch up.
This is unbelievable.
What an unexpected result. Brian Burkhardt has earned safety in Vegas over the legendary Daniel Gill.
Oh my goodness, I did not see that coming.
A surprising result. Akbar, that's why you run the race.
Here's the critical point. Daniel Gill slides down the ring to grab the salmon ladder bar and misses. Has to come back and try again. And the bar comes off the rung. Meanwhile, Brian Burkhardt was flawless at that spot. He jumped out in front and never looked back. A lot of people are going to be calling this lawyer because he made his case. Brian Burkhardt can run with the best.
An exciting ending. And we'll see both Daniel Gill and Brian Burkhardt at the national finals in a few weeks. 16-year-old Max Feinberg and the veteran Abel Gonzalez were our other finishers. The rest of the top 15 include teenagers Owen Dyer and flyboy Isaiah Thomas, along with Christian Yost and Elijah Browning. 6 teens in all advanced to the national finals, including Isabella Wakeup. She and Tiana Weberly both made the top 15. Janique Levette rounds out our women's top 3. Well, that's it for tonight for Akbar Bajbi and Miller and Zuri Hall. I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.